Going on YouTube, Cloverbuzz here back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're going to be showcasing LATIOS in some ranked games today, and this is a team that got 36th place at the recent Liverpool Regionals. It was made by Ibrahim VGC, so thanks again Ibrahim for the squad. Good enough for 50 CP at a really big European regional, right? So again, LATIOS is something that isn't normally used within the regulation F meta. You know, LATIOS for a while was the more used of the two just because of its extra bulk, but LATIOS, it can actually do relatively well, you know, given the right team, and it actually does a little bit more damage than LATIOS, which is actually really nice. Plus their Purge is pretty cool, and Terra Steel of course is going to help with Levitate. You know, you can't click a ground move into that steel type, you know, because of Levitate, and you're able to now resist the fairy types damage, you know, because, you know, you're a dragon, you're weak to fairies. So all in all, good idea there. And then of course Tailwind for extra speed control, which a lot of your team members are going to definitely appreciate, right? Incineroar ability shield and Galarian-WEEZING is another highlight of the team. So this way now you can use your Intimidate, you know, because you have the ability shield and neutralizing gas. Again, after the nerf, now you can stop photosynthesis, so that's actually really beneficial for our type of squad. And then from here, you know, you still have this patented Fire Water Grass core with Ogerpon and Incineroar. You can Intimidate, Fake Out, and Redirection. So, you know, the premier Fire Water Grass core duo within Scarlet and Violet right now, you know, within this format. And then of course, you're very standard and typical and really strong at the given moment for Farigiraf, Blood Moon, Ursaluna combo. Alright, so you have the Trick Room mode to this team. You also have the Tailwind mode to this team. So lots of good variants as far as like flexibility in terms of how you want to play different matchups. So hopefully we can showcase both modes on the channel today. So without further ado, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. What the heck? This is like a regulation A team, except there's an Ogerpon here. And okay, well, not quite regulation A because there is a Wo-Chien. So alright, fine. But Arcanine and then Rotom-Wash, definitely reminiscent of regulation A along with Glimmora stuff. So how do I want to play? There is a Mudsdale on my screen. I haven't seen Mudsdale since Sword and Shield. And even then, I barely saw that. I just remember like Edu using Mudsdale a lot. Wow. All right, this is a team. This is a team. There's no Paradox Pokemon. There's no, you know, Urshifu or Ogerpon. Well, there is an Ogerpon, I guess, right? You know, Wo-Chien, Dark type. I guess not terrible. How do I want to play this? There is Arcanine here, but is that really a huge deal? Maybe LATIOS in the back could be good. I think I just want to straight start because he has Arcanine. Yes, I just want to do this. I think this is still like flyable. Exert pressure this way. Then we can bring Incin in the back. And I think we also just go LATIOS, right? And then we can leave the Ogerpon. We don't really need it here per se. I think if I just intimidate the Hearthflame Ogerpon, that should be enough. And then LATIOS can kind of just tank it and just deal like big damage right back with stuff like Luster Purge. So yeah, that's my idea. All right, pretty interesting team. I can't say that's a very common one, but you know, we're gonna roll with it. Okay, so what's it gonna be here? Okay, I mean, sure. Wo-Chien and Rotom-Wash is the play. All right, I mean, again, the grass type is gonna be good. He could Leech Seed me. But honestly, what if I just blow that thing up right now? Like, I can just do, like, you know, Blood Moon over here and literally just wreck it. Okay, there's not a whole lot he can do, and then I can also just click Hyper Voice, right? I don't really need to click Trick Room per se, right? I feel like this is still, like, fine. Alright, if he protects it, that's interesting, but I don't think he's gonna do that. So here comes our Terastallization. So he's gonna outspeed me first, but, you know, I can't really say what Wo-Chien is really gonna do unless he has, okay, if he has Snarl, that's bad. I just realized if he has Snarl, that's gonna punish me. I forgot Wo-Chien gets Snarl, so that's my bad. All right, he goes for a Hydro Pump. All right, so we tank that. That did actually a lot of damage. Ah, he does have Snarl. Good play. Okay, yeah, I realized way too late. Wo-Chien's just very rarely used that. I just forget that this thing gets Snarl. Alright, a little bit of damage here. Of course, not going to do a whole lot here. We do have Hyper Voice Pressure. That's my fault. I should have at least protected first and then set the Trick Room. Alright, so this will do some damage, but again, not a whole lot because I am now -1, of course. Never mind, we get a crit. Okay, that helps me. Sure. Okay, now we can just reset and then put up Trick Room and then reposition with Parting Shot. Okay. That's fine by me. So, that's great. Alright, there's the Ogerpon. This is where Incineroar is going to be quite handy here, just to be able to intimidate it. I would imagine he goes for the Hydro Pump again, ideally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and swap in the Incineroar here and just intimidate it and try and get up the Trick Room and see what happens from here. If he bops me on the head, he bops me on the head. Right? If I were him, I would just double the Farigiraf and just ignore the Blood Moon. Right? Anticipating a potential Protect. Alright, so we get to at least get Intimidate drop onto this Ogerpon. He probably wants to Terastallize right now. No, he's just going to go straight Ivy Cudgel here. So that's good for me because that thing is -1. And he is going to go straight Thunderbolt. I believe we should live this. Yeah, we live it easily. Alright, here's the Trick Room. Nice. So, with Throat Spray, again, we're back to neutral. But we are at least quiet 156. So we have that going for us. And, you know, we can click Throat Shot here. We can also Parting Shot. But I don't want to... Yeah, let's actually click Parting Shot here and then just go into the other thing. So I kind of want to just weaken this, get rid of it, and just also... I could click Hyper Voice, but Psyshock is also quite interesting as an option as well. Just get rid of the Rotom here. That Ogerpon is already intimidated. Okay, so what's coming in then? What's taking the Parting Shot and the Psyshock here? Alright, what comes in? And it is Glimmora. Oh, Glimmora in the back. Alright, Spiky Shield is great. So that's fine by me. And Psyshock is actually pretty good into Glimmora here. I'm surprised he switched this in. Alright, so there's the damage. And here comes the Parting Shot. So basically, we get a free Ogerpon, you know, with the Trick Room up. Okay. That's nice, and then we can always intimidate again. And now what we can do is start doing some considerable helping hand plays. Except I just remember we don't have helping hand, but that's still fine. All right, here we go. Blood Moon's back. All right, so now what we could do, because he just clicked that play, I can click Earth Power. He can Terrafire, but it's not a huge deal. I just want to nuke this thing and get it off the board. He is already technically intimidated. Now, I can keep this thing trapped at -2. Well, technically -1. You know what? Let's just blow it up. Let's click Blood Moon here. And let's click Psyshock again. And we should be okay. It already did a lot of damage. Alright, he's switching. He's probably going into the Rotom. So we get to at least blow this up, which is fine. And then we can Intimidate Cycle it later on anyway. So that's fine. Spiky Shield is fine. Alright, we get a free KO over here, which is still good. Alright, here's the Blood Moon. Alright, and we're taking full advantage of our Trick Room turns. So now, next turn, we can just... Oh, wow, it lived. Oh my goodness. Rotom lived. Okay. Alright. I didn't expect that. This is max quiet 252 special attack. That had to have been a roll. Alright, how many turns of TR are left? So 2 turns, still good. How do I want to do this? Like, I feel like Hyper Voice is also just pretty strong here, just to knock out both. Right? And then just also click Psyshock over here. This is still like pretty good in terms of raw damage. Alright, he's finally giving me the Terastallization, so... I mean, that's fine. This is why we click the normal move. Alright, this could be Terra Grass, if anything, but... I mean, that's still dying to, like, Hyper Voice here. Alright, especially Life Orb, Hyper Voice on the Trick Room. I don't know what he's doing with this. But here we go, Hyper Voice. We should just pick up the double KO here, in all honesty. Yep, and we do. Alright, one more turn of Trick Room, which is good. Okay, I don't even think we need to do a whole lot here. Okay, and then next time we can just fake out Trick Room, then Parting Shot, and then just reposition. Right, I think it's over at this point. Okay. Alright, there's the Ogerpon. So he can definitely click Spiky Shield, but I just think he just cancels the battle, in all honesty. So we're gonna go into Incin here, you know, just to intimidate it. And if he doesn't intimidate, I mean, it's still fine. We still click Side Shock over here, right? But I just think he can't. Oh, he's gonna play it out. Very interesting. All right, 4-on-1. But again, the cycling comes in. Fake out Trick Room next turn. Parting shot. We should be good. All right, here we go. And again, he can't Terra anyway, so this is also really nice. See, there's the Spiky Shield, right? So now it's over. I don't know what he's doing letting me play this out. Okay, Trick Room's gone, but we just fake out and we click Trick Room again and then reposition. So he should just give me the win here. Alright, fake out and Trick Room. And I think that's all she wrote here. Battle was canceled. Yep, there it is. Good. Alright. The non-Latios Mons doing the job. Alright, typical Raging Bolt stuff here. So, oh, to be able to remove Urshifu ability is actually really nice. And then, of course, there could be booster energy here somewhere, but it might just straight be Assault Vest. Either way, I think the Smogmog could help me here to an extent. Alright, especially maybe against weather. Actually, can it? Let me see what we got here. We just have Dazzling Gleam, Will-O-Wisp, and Taunt. Taunt could be good against Amoongus. But to tell you what, like, if I just did this, right? This is actually okay. And then in the end game, what do we want to do? I can just simply just go like Ogerpon here, you know, just in case if that is an Ursh over there, which I think it is, like a Surging Strikes Ursh. That's good. And then what do I want in the back? Do I just want the Weezing? I guess Farigiraf could be good, right? Sending up Trick Room potentially in the end game. And he's got a lot of priority mons too, so let's just do that. Right? Aqua Jet stuff, stop that. Sucker Punch, stop that. Thunderclap, stop that. Oh, I see no reason why we can't do this. Okay, so let's see how he decides to play this. Alright, Zaf, what do we got here? What do we want to lead? Let's see. Alright, he's going with Chien-Pao and Urshifu. Okay, so what's good here is we get to intimidate the Chien-Pao, which is nice. We do wall the Urshifu to an extent with Luster Purge. I can fake out the Chien-Pao. We can go Terra Ghost, of course. But, you know, let's see what I can do here. I kind of want to just go Luster Purge straight right off the bat. And I can fake out, technically. Alright, the Chien-Pao is more likely to protect. Alright, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is what if I make a read here and fake out the Ursh instead? Let's see what he's got here. And if he doesn't, you know, protect the Chien-Pao, cool. Or if he goes Terra Ghost, what are you going to do? Let's see how he decides to play this. If he switches, he switches. There's the protect on the Chien-Pao, so that's good for me. Alright, which means Fake Out's coming out right here. Alright, and Luster Purge might just be able to pick up this Urshifu KO here. I don't know my Luster Purge counts, but I'm hoping for the best here. Nice! That's a free Urshifu KO. Very, very good. That's excellent. So we read the protect there, so that's good. Alright, that's how these Chien-Pao's players, they like to play. There's the Flutter main. So this is also where something like... Alright, let me check. Oh, it's not. Okay, so it might be just straight specs. This is where the Terra Steel is going to really come in handy, right? And as well, and then again, we have that Flare Blitz option into the Chien-Pao, and he just protected, right? So we have that going for me. I can also simply just click Tailwind and then just try and outspeed everything here. So there's that. Let's go Terra Steel here. Let's go for the Tailwind. All right, and now let's put pressure on the Chien-Pao. Let's go for the Flare Blitz now. You know, he might switch it out. He does Terra, which is... Oh, he disconnected. What is this? Hey, man. Look, I already got the free advantage into the Urshifu. Hey, I'll take the free DC. But it's kind of weird that that happens when he's Terastallization, right? So I'm not sure what he's going for here. Let me see if I just play this out. What was going to actually happen here? Game's kind of weird. Sometimes I hear this happens at regionals, right? Oh, he went Terra Flutter. So that's interesting. All right, what was he doing here? Alright, we're gonna find out. Oh, we'll never know now. Oh man, is that the Wolf Click team, my guy? Alright, cool. Again? Alright, so honestly, again, Latios looking really good here, just as a whole. Like, even if the Incin does intimidate my Ogerpon, that's still like fine, but the fact that I can pressure everything else is actually really nice. So I'm just gonna go here with this guy, bring Incineroar, technically. Okay. I can also Parting Shot right out of it. Yeah, this is fine. Like, if he wants to bring Incin, he can bring Incin. Then what do I bring in the back? I think just my own Farigiraf, just for a little bit of pressure. That's the only awkward thing here. All right, I think this will work. I also considered bringing Smogbog, but yeah, we'll see how it goes here. All right. What does he want to do? Alright, Farigiraf, Urshifu. That's fine. Alright, and it is the water one. So that's pretty good for me. Because then I can just redirect everything. And again, Luster Purge is also something that he has to consider. Like, if he has Incin in the back, right, then he clicks Trick him. Okay, sure. Like, it's not the end of the world, per se. And I kind of want to just force that out of him. So what I can do is pressure that. Alright. Because there's not a whole lot he can really do in terms of that. Alright, so I can just literally Terra here. Alright. And Ivy Cudgel this slot. Like, if he goes into Incin, it's gonna take a whack. So I'm gonna do it. Let's see what he does here. And look, if he clicks Surging Strikes or Close Combat and we wall it, that's the benefit of Latios here. But it looks like he stays in, so that's cool. Alright, and we're in Adamant set, so our Latios should outspeed anyway. Alright, so this is good. Alright, oh, it's U-turn. Okay, so I'm glad we Terra'd, but is this going into Incin? If it is, it's going to take a bop on the head. Did you bring Incin or did you bring Ogerpon? What is the answer here? Alright. Rillaboom. Okay. Still good chip damage into it, I want to say. And I don't know what... That Farigiraf probably just went for Hyper Voice, in all honesty. Alright, so Luster Purge is still going to do, like, considerable damage here. Alright. You know, I mean, that is Assault Vest, but look. Oh, Spithef Drop. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Alright, that should help me pick up next turn, actually. Right, after this damage. Oh, yeah, that's definitely within range. Alright, Hyper Voice comes out. That's fine. Like, he gets a boost here, but that's good. Right? And if he fakes out, cool. Alright, so Ogerpon gonna get a little bit of recovery here. So that's also good for me. And again, Luster Purge looking pretty good here. Just as a whole. And I can protect. So I will do that. Alright, Spiky Shield. Just so that I don't get Grassy Glided to death. Alright, and let's see his other option here. Alright, so there's a Spiky Shield. Where are we going? Are you going for Grassy Glide? Survey says he's going for the Grassy Glide, so we should be able to just pick up this Rillaboom KO now. That's good, and we protected the Ogerpon here. Alright, there's the chip damage, and here is that Luster Purge from the Latios. Alright, able to pick up this Rillaboom KO. Nice! Alright, now again, he's going to keep spamming Hyper Voice here, but because I have an Ogerpon here, it's not going to do too much damage. It'll do some chip into Latios here, but still fine. And I always have Incin eventually. That's a lot of damage. That's way too much damage. Alright. There's the Urshifu. Okay. Game on. So, again, Luster Purge looking pretty good here. Just into the Urshifu slot all in all. And I can click Horn Leech, all things considered. How do I want to play this? If he clicks Close Combat, is that bad? How about... I could go my own Incin route here, protect the Latios. Right? Like, just in case he goes for close combat here, and then just pressure the Farigiraf next turn. Then we can click Horn Leech over here. Let's see. Alright. I don't know if that's Mystic Water or Choice Scarf Urshifu. I forgot what Mr. Glick decided to do with that thing. It's been a while since I've looked at his team. Alright, but at least we can pressure Farigiraf next turn because we are adamant. Alright, just see where the Surging Strikes. Really? He went into the in the... Oh my god, that's not fun. Okay, but that's fine because I still get to remove the Urshifu. I respect it. Do I? I don't know. I'm not sure. But this is still good for me. Horn Leash is still gonna remove this Urshifu. And I can still technically sit in front of this Farigiraf and just pop it next turn. Alright, so Urshifu goes down. So Rillaboom and Ursh down. So what's your last mon, technically? Psychic comes out. It'll do some damage. That still did a lot. Oh no, he got the Spidef drop. That's bad. But I can pressure next turn with my Ivy Cudgel. And I have my own Farigiraf here too. So what I can do is also set up Tailwind. Alright, what's your last? It is his Ogerpon. Man, that is unfortunate. Okay. Alright, I can outspeed. If he clicks Trick Room, that's bad. I don't think that Farigiraf has Protect. So I can still click something here. Draco into that slot. What's my back engine? It is Farigiraf. Ooh, that's tough. Alright. I think we Draco here and literally just click the Cudgel and just knock out this Farigiraf. It's done enough damage. Alright. I think we just want to get rid of it right here, right now. Now, I am adamant. Alright, and he finally does go for the Terastallization. Alright. Alright, Terrified. He removed my Incineroar. That really hurt me. Alright, I could have redirected and clicked something else with the Latios, but, you know. Oh, Spiky shielded. Why? Oh my god. Wow, that's crazy. Alright. Oh, but we missed the Draco. Oh, please kill Ogerpon. We're adamant nature. Please kill. It's gonna be close. Oh my lord. Oh no. Oh, and he crit me too. Oh, dude. Not like this. Oh man. That is not fair. Ah. You lived, dude. That's unfortunate. We missed the Draco. Pain. I don't even think Luster picks up from there. It might. That's huge. Now I don't know what to do. I can click Trick Room here. I can click Hyper Voice. I'm gonna do it. But that hurt. I don't have any Terastallization available. Yeah, he wins now. Oh, dude. That's so unfair. Nah, we don't have enough bulk for this. Yeah, we just die. Tough miss. Hey, look. That's the game we play. That is the game we play. Alright, let's see if we can recover after that with a dub here. Alright, so this is where actually Smogmog could come in handy, just because I can remove Prankster. Alright, and we got, we got 3 things we could fairy there, right? So maybe this is where it happens. So what I'm thinking is we do this, we click Tailwind and taunt the Tornadus. Right? I think that's the play. And then we can intimidate his other stuff. And then what closes it out? The Ogerpon? Could. Because I don't have a whole lot of pressure here. Right? My damage is Blood Moon and this. Well, I do have Latios here doing some damage, so there's that. Yeah, I think we just bring the Ogerpon and leave the Blood Moon mode home. I'm still thinking about that Draco Miss. Yeah, but we must trudge on. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay. How do we want to do this? Alright, Chien-Pao and something. Oh! Alright. Chien-Pao and Iron Hands. Well, I do have Intimidate for this, so that's good. In fact, I can also burn. So that's also very interesting here. So I would love to just straight burn the Iron Hands here. Right? Literally, I can even deal Dazzling Gleam damage, but just do that. And honestly, just protect. Like, what's wrong with this? Like, if he fakes out the Weezing, alright, he fakes out the Weezing. But is that the threat here? So here we go. Protect Latios. Where's the fake out going? Is it going into the Latios here? Crunch! What the? Uh-oh. Alright, he didn't go for fake out. So I would love to get off this Will-O-Wisp, which we do. Very, very nice. Enjoy that burn, Mr. Iron Hands. Alright. Drain Punch. Oh, he doubled the Latios. Okay. That's fine. Alright, and we did burn him, so that's good. So now what we can also start doing is start doing Dazzling Gleam damage over here. Okay, we can Tailwind. I can also go Terra Steel and do that, but I think I just want to do like... So I burned that thing. Alright, so here's what we do. We still go for the D-Gleam. Alright, and I can even just go into Instant now, just to add insult to injury here. He switches out the Chien-Pao, so that's good. So what's gonna take this Dazzling Gleam here? Amoongus? Oh, perfect. We switched Incineroar here. Oh, but Latios was looking really good. Latios was looking great there. Alright, but we can always taunt the Amoongus, so that's also really nice for me. Alright, and we get another Intimidate onto this Iron Hands here. One Intimidate. Yes, so no clear amulet there, so it's probably vested. Alright, D-Gleam comes out. A little bit of chip. That's good. Alright, and if he goes for a Drain Punch here... Oh, it's going for Heavy Slam. Alright, that does very minuscule damage. Alright. So the main thing now is to simply, you know, just taunt this Amoongus. Right? And straight Flare Blitz. Right? No need to click Fake Out here. Alright, now the Amoongus is an interesting spot here. Because whatever comes in is going to take this Adamant, almost 252 Flare Blitz. If it's Chien-Pao, good luck. Oh, already? Really? You're going Terra Water on the Amoongus? Wow, you must be desperate. This guy's got to be desperate. Alright, I respect it. But we're taunting. So, we should be alright. We should be fine. Alright, Flare Blitz goes out into the Amoongus. A little bit of chip. That's still pretty good damage. I would love a burn there. But there's the Rocky Helmet chip. Alright, that's fine. Alright, and we do get a taunt up. So if he wanted to Spore, he ain't sporing. Because he definitely didn't go for Rage Powder. Alright, there's another Heavy Slam. Getting some chip damage. Alright, and he's activating my Berry. I think he's just going for the... Does he go for a Poison in here? I would love to... Oh, he's going for the Pollen Puff. Ooh, very nice. Okay. That's fine. But again, he's still burned, so... You know... That's fine by me. Again, just... I can still keep dealing chip damage here. Just Dazzling Gleam, and... I can also technically just... oh, this is Throat Chop. This is not knockoff. Wait, what? Is this... Yeah, it is Throat Chop. Oh, wow, okay. Alright, I can still Parting Shot. Okay, we'll just do that. Alright, let's get back our offense here. Let's go into our Ogerpon. So here we go. Oh, Parting Shot. Uh-oh. Alright, we should be fine. Parting Shot into the Iron Hands. This Iron Hands is very weak now. Alright, now we can also start pressuring this Amoongus with our LATIOS here, but I'll just go into the Ogerpon. Let's get rid of this Amoongus while it's taunted. Alright, here's the Ogre. Alright, Dazzling Gleam. A little bit chip. Good chip. That's definitely within range of the Horn Leash. Heavy Slam should still do minuscule damage here. Alright, Clear Smog. What the? Ah, eliminating stat changes. Very nice. I respect it. I do respect it. But still burned. Alright, I still want to click Dazzling Gleam, and now I'm going to click Horn Leech on this. Alright. Good choice with the Clear Smog. I like that. Alright, now he's forced to swap. Okay, so he gets a little bit of recovery. Someone's taking a oh, that's taking a D-Gleam. Alright, so he's giving me the Chien-Pao. Alright, so a little bit of chip there. A little bit of recovery. And now we go D-Gleam. This should kill the Chien-Pao here. Yep, it does. Alright, and now this Iron Hands is looking rather low. He's going to keep clicking Heavy Slam till the cows come home there. Drain Punch doing no damage. Alright, so he's got Iron Hands and Amoongus left. Smogmog doing great here. Smogmog is doing absolutely great work here. Alright, Burn and all. We got Incin in the back just chilling, waiting to cycle in. Alright, what's this? Flutter? I got something for you. I got something for you. Alright, first of all, we're going to protect this slot. Second of all, actually, I don't even need to. Yeah, like we shut down photosynthesis anyway. So look, I'm just going to click IV Cudgel here. And we should be good. Not only will I get a special defense boost here, but I get a little bit more damage out of my Ogerpon here. I get to bop this Flutter Mane on the head. So that's good. Here we are. Oh, good protect. Listen, I respect the protect. Right? But this is why I also go for protect. Okay. Alright. Now, if he goes for the Wild Charge, that would be good. But he is burned. So it's still fine. Alright, he just went for Heavy Slam. That's good. Okay, and he's just taking more burn chip. So again, we're still looking pretty good here. And he just has a Amoongus left, so he might even swap it in now, but I'm just gonna deal Dazzling Gleam damage here. And I can keep protecting the Smogmog here. But I just want to click. If he goes into Amoongus, I could read that. And just click Horn Leech over here. What if that's exactly what... Oh, he just ban cancels the battle. Hey, man. Listen, Smogmog did work here. Smogmog did work. Alright, folks, so there's the rental one more time. So this is actually pretty fun. Like, we got to use the entire team here, which is really, really good. Like, you saw the last game, the power of Smogmog, aka the Galarian-WEEZIng. Ursaluna did work, especially in that first game along with Farigiraf. LATIOS was also quite useful. Just make sure you hit that Draco Meteor when you need to, right? But overall, like, I was very impressed with it. Great damage overall. And Ogerpon and Instant, they just do what those two normally do. So overall, solid team. Thanks again, Ibrahim, for the team, and good result in the Liverpool regionals. And if you want to give this team a go, here's the rental code. Let us know how you do. We'll be back with another video in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.